Hello and welcome to another update video on Solana. Let's take a quick look here at the micro patterns on this chart. We see some, some corrective patterns play out right now. The price has now reached the support area we talked about in the previous video. So price obviously rallied in 3 waves so far from the June low, 5th of June. In the yellow count, which is our bullish perspective, where the price has a chance to form another high. In this scenario, we formed waves 1, 2, and 3. We're now in a 4th wave pullback, and this support area is the area that must hold to keep the idea of one more high alive. It's at least the initial support area to watch, $155.16 to $159.71. We're currently testing this zone, and I'm watching if we get a bit of a reaction there. For now, nothing, okay? And this is support for a wave 4 pullback, even if this move up from the June low is a so-called diagonal pattern. The price should not break below the 61.8 retracement at $155. Well, for sure it could, yeah, but it shouldn't. If it breaks below it, then the focus will shift to the red line, which is the previous swing low, located at $148. So for now, I'm watching if the bulls turn up, at least to form, let me zoom in, at least to form a wider wave 4 consolidation pattern. That's not a must, but I mean, from this area, at least it would be good to get at least a sign that the bulls are still there, because we start to see some sharp pullbacks across the sector. That is not ideal. It's often the first step of failure, but we'll see. So far, they are all holding relevant levels still. Some cryptos have broken initial micro supports, but that's not so relevant. There are always distortions on the smallest time frames, but still, the first test for the bulls is here, this area between $155 and $159. Now, that's the bullish count. Okay, if we break below 155, would it invalidate anything? Not really. This 4th wave can go deeper. Bear in mind, support is not invalidation. I made a video about that recently. But it's all about likelihood, right? So below the $155 level, it will become more likely that something more bearish is playing out. For example, that the B wave in orange already topped. So A wave down, yeah, instead of a wave 2 low in June, it was only an A wave, then a B wave rally in 3 waves. And if we break below upper support and maybe also below the red line, then we should start to focus on this area with a target between $122.72 and $132.71. So nothing invalidated, but only 3 waves up, and I can tell you, not impulsive price action to the upside. So while we had really good setups, the movements from the lows start to look messy, not massive, that would be great, more messy, okay, chaotic. Don't like that. It's often the first step of failure, but I'll still give the bulls the benefit of the doubt for now. You have at least very clear levels here defined by the analysis. That's the update on Solana. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.